Hello and welcome to this channel, and if you are the first time here, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button to see the latest technology videos. In this video we are discussing about SAP Fiori OData services. So OData is used to define best practices that are required to build and consume RESTful APIs. And it helps you to find out changes, defining functions for reusable procedures and sending batch requests, etc. So some of the important features are: OData provides facility for extension to fulfill any custom needs of your RESTful APIs. REST stands for Representational State Transfer, and it is sometimes spelled as REST. It relies on a stateless client-server cacheable communication protocol. In virtually all cases, the HTTP protocol is used. REST is defined as an architecture style for designing network applications. OData helps you focus on your business logic while building RESTful APIs without having to worry about the approaches to define request and response headers, status codes, HTTP methods, URL conventions, media types, payload formats and query options, etc. And OData RESTful APIs are easy to consume. So OData service lifecycle. So the OData service lifecycle includes a span of an OData service. So the key steps to be considered in an OData service lifecycle are: activation of OData service, maintaining of OData service, maintaining of models and services up to the cleanup of metadata cache. RESTful applications use HTTP request to post data, to create or update, read data and delete data. REST uses HTTP for all create, read, update, delete operations, and REST is a lightweight alternative to mechanisms like remote procedure calls (RPC) and web services. REST is defined as an option for web services and remote procedure calls, and it is used for designing network applications. REST services like a web service and support below features like work with firewalls, language independent, standards based and non-platform dependent. REST architecture. So the components of the REST architecture are resources. So in REST both the state and functionality are presented as resources, and resources are the key element of a RESTful design, as opposed to methods or services used in RPC and SOAP web services. RPC calls like get product name, get product price are not used in REST, and you view the product data as a resource, and this resource should contain all the required information. Then web of resources. It means that a single resource should not contain detailed data, and it contains links to additional web pages. Client server. So in REST client server model, one component server can be the other component client. No connection state, and each request should contain details about the connection to each client and should not reply on the previous connections to the same client. Cacheable. So the protocol must allow the server to explicitly specify which resources may be cached and for how long. Then proxy servers. To improve performance and scalability, proxy servers can be used, and any standard HTTP proxy can be used. So OData service using SAP NetWeaver Gateway Service Builder. Use the T code SCGW. A new window will open. Click Create Project. Then follow the steps like enter the project name as shown in the image, and it should be unique and should not contain any special characters. Enter the description of the project as it is a mandatory field. Enter the different attributes such as project type, generation strategy, and select a package or click the local object if you want to create this locally. And once you click the local object, Service Builder will create a new project with empty folder structure, and all these are automatically created with a new project, and click Save icon. And now to create an entity type in data model, expand the data model, right click Create Entity Type. Then enter the entity type and name, and to create an entity set automatically, click on Related Entity Set checkbox option. Click the option Insert Row to add another entity type in data model and add the details given below. Click Save. And in a similar way, you can create an entity set by right clicking the data model and enter the details, or by using the Insert Row option in the entity type. And the next step is to define association and relationship between different entities, and it can be created in two ways, by using a wizard or by using Mask Edit View. So right click data model, create association, or right click association folder, create. Then double click association folder, edit mode, insert row, and enter the details of the given labels. Name for the association, external association editor, principal entity and cardinality, dependent entity and cardinality. Then click the association set, right click data model, create association set. And to create a function import in Service Builder, right click data model, create a function import. Enter the name of the function import, and you can select from other options and click the save icon. So to define complex type, go to data model, right click complex type, enter the details as per the requirement and save. This is how you can create a data model, entity set, type and association and complex types. So how to import data model? There are 4 options available to import data model from a file. Data model from file, DDIC structure, RFC, BOR interface and search help. So to import data model, run tcode scgw, right click project name import, select the import method, enter the path and import entity types, entity sets, associations and complex types. Mapping to data source, go to data model, service implementation, select entity set for mapping, enter the local or remote system data source, type, name and save. This will enable mapping node under query operation, and you can do mapping for single objects, or you can also use the option for propose mapping option. Then service maintenance and registration, go to data model, double click service maintenance, select the system you want to register, click the register option, select the project local object and then save by clicking the tick mark. Check the service registration status, and to maintain the service, click the maintain button, another window will open. Click all browser and select to use the service as URL, click OK. A browser will open, enter the username and password to see if the service is exposed as OData service. So this was a brief discussion on SAP Fiori OData service, and we will be discussing more on SAP Fiori in the upcoming videos. And if you are the first time here, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button to see the latest technology videos. Thank you for watching this video. Bye for now.